Young going to give it to Brooks. And he did not want to go down. Good running. Manages to gain 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another try with Brooks. And the D closes quickly. He stopped after a gain of a yard. Quandre Diggs there on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll motion over Thielen. From the gun here on 3rd down, it's Young. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown. Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now Young. He's got his tight end, Mark Andrews. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
That would qualify as an angry run, powering his way forward. A pickup of 7. 2nd down and 3. We'll go once more with Brooks. And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Now Young. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal. To throw is Young. To the goal line and in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Panthers. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Panthers have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry. Not much happening there. Just a short game. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 31-yard line.
79 Broncos. Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll air one out for Palmer. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. And he will go all the way. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Jake Moody for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the 49ers come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This taken in at the 8-yard line. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
The tackle by Alanoa Hufanga. A gain of 16 yards. And the Panther first down.
Give inside, it's Brooks. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
That's into the hands of Jonathan Brooks. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter.
7-7.
Here now, 3rd and 5. To throw is Young. There's a short one caught by Andrews. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Here's Young. Trying to set up the screen, and it's intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. First and 10.
Here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Purdy. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, it's Purdy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense immediately getting back on track And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
No one open. He'll drop it to his running back.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
Let's go now. 3rd and long. Throwing from the gun is Purdy. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Fuller. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. He's going to lose a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's the pistol snap to Young. That's to the right side. He's got Andrews. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
Young. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on 4th down. They'll go. Young. A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Diamador Lenore. And he's going to be out of bounds, but he has his offense set up in great field position inside the red zone.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field, and this offense is lucky this didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
To the ground, a 1st down run. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Throwing on 2nd down is Purdy. This one complete to Palmer. He is in. Trey Palmer. Touchdown, 49ers. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer, because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Here comes a return from the 5. He'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Let's go. Smack, smack.
They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. And he's fighting to get free. A lot of work there for a gain of 3. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back with you from Santa Clara in a moment. They face 2nd down and 7. On 2nd down, it's Brooks. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. Back to throw, Young. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Moody now for the extra point. He's got it. And the 49ers will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. In motion comes Andrews. They'll go play action with Young. He's going to air this one out. And he's got it. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 70 yards. Touchdown, Carolina. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready? Go.
Throwing on 1st down is Purdy. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
18 guard.
At the 42-yard line.
19 Lion. 18 Rapper. 18. Ready?
A 1st down throw for Purdy. He'll air one out for Palmer. And that one is caught. And he will score again. Craig Palmer. Touchdown, San Francisco. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Young to throw on 1st and 10. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down. From the gun, it's Young. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Giamador Lenore. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
There's not a position on the field, Mike, let alone any sport, where the mental side doesn't come in and impact how well you perform. And in this case, when you've thrown 4 interceptions in one game, I think we can all safely assume some of those mental issues have seeped into his game. And if he can't get settled down, he's playing right into the hands of this defense.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Play action now. Purdy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The Niners will use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
79 Bronco.
Out of the gun, it's Purdy. This is caught at the 2. Timeout 49ers. That is their 2nd. As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. A gain of 26. And it sets up 1st and goal. They motion a receiver right. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, 49ers. Moody's extra point is good. And the 49ers add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 43-yard line.
Now a timeout for Carolina. That's going to be their 2nd.
Ready, set. Last thing, 19. Get up. Hey, check that. Street.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this 1st half.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
A second down throw for Young. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Panthers 14.
All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Here's a run to begin this third quarter. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They drop him in the backfield.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14.
19 tight, 19 tight, ready?
Shotgun snap to Purdy. He'll check this down to the running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's 3rd and 7.
60 Maverick. Buffalo 18. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Purdy. He'll air one out for Palmer. And this one is hauled in. What a grab. A big-time play for the Niners. 54 yards.
When he continues to play at this level, Mike, it just makes this team so hard to beat. It's the combination of leading both long, sustained drives and then being able to strike in bunches, generate big, explosive plays, primarily through the air. It puts so much pressure on these defenses, and with the way today's game has gone, doesn't look like he has any plans on slowing down.
Again in the air for Purdy. That is caught. And he is close to the pylon, but they say he's not in. But he's got the next best thing. No touchdown, but a first down. It's 1st and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times. And then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line. This defense is able to get the hold here on first down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he's in. Touchdown, San Francisco. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point up and good from Moody. And the 49ers will extend this third quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. This is Brooks. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
There's a short one caught by Andrews. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's 2nd and 9. Give it up the middle to Brooks. And good hard running will get him down close to a first down. Might be a yard short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it with Brooks. And he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. Now for Brooks, and it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Second down and 8. Handoff, running left is Brooks. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Brooks. Trying to find some seam out there, but he will not. They get him behind the line, and 4th down is coming up.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. That's taken in. 13 yards and a big exhale as they convert on 4th down. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal.
Penetration is the key to run defense. Stop the running back before he has a chance to get started. That's exactly how it played out here.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Hey, smash Rocco!
They'll go with him again. And he's going the wrong way. Dropped back at the 7.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
So the last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Young. This one is hauled in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Carolina. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And before the try, remember, it is a touchdown. All scoring plays are reviewed, so replay will confirm this one before we do anything else. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
His kick is good. Makes the score Niners 42, Panthers 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30.
Okay, ready?
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Reload, reload.
His drive will start on the ground. And no place to go, no place to hide. He's taken down behind the line.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways, and he brings him down for a loss.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So the drive stalls out, and here's the Aussie Mitch Wishnowsky to punt. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds. In motion comes Andrews. On play action, Young. Going for it all. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. And the Niners will have great field position as they take over at their own 45.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Ready up. Set. Ready. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Ready.
Yeah. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, they have no answers whatsoever.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Go.
From the gun, it's Purdy. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
I'll tell you what, if the offensive lineman had the same level of fight and effort that the quarterback did, they wouldn't be in this situation. It's a shame because that individual effort went a long way towards extending that play, and it still ended up resulting in a sack.
Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
19 Lions. Take go.
Back to throw. Purdy. He'll find his tight end, Kittle, on the right side. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
In order for this play to be successful against man coverage, Mike, two things need to happen. One, the quarterback has to anticipate the break. He has to get that ball out on time. And then the rest is the receiver creating the separation at the top. And when both are accomplished, you can see what the results are.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up 3rd down. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And the Niners are going to have 1st and goal coming up. They're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
I like the element of surprise here, Mike. It seemed like everyone was